to our channel Yushi Talks, and today we are talking about the misfortune man sold after 70 years as per researchers. We have a lot of details. Please continue to watch this video. In 1948, the body of a well-dressed man was found slumped on an Australian beach. A half-smoked cigarette was resting on his collar, and there was a line from Persian poem in his pocket, but investigators had no idea who he was. Theories abounded, including that the person dubbed Somerton man was a spy. But after more than 70 years, a researcher says he has solved the mystery. Somerton man was Carl Webb, and he was not a Russian agent, but rather a Melbourne-born electrical engineer. South Australia police have not confirmed the discovery. So let's talk about what the mystery was. Beachgoers found the body lying against a seawall on Somerton Beach in Adelaide on 1st December 1948. The man was dressed in a suit and tie and appeared to be aged in his 40s or 50s. In his pocket were bus and train tickets, chewing gums, some matches, 2 combs, and a pack of cigarettes. He had no wallet, no cash, and no ID. The tags on his suit had been cut off, and forensic examiners suspected that he had been poisoned. Other curious finds baffled authorities. They included a suitcase, more items of clothing with their labels removed, and incoherent writings believed to be a code. He also had a torn scrap of paper with Farsi words "Tamam Shud," meaning "it's finished," printed on it. The Somerton man's fingerprints were sent around the world, but no one could identify him, and so he was buried in Adelaide Cemetery in 1949 with a tombstone reading, "Here lies the unknown man who was found at Somerton Beach." The mystery man's remains were exhumed by police last year in a bid to solve the case, but a professor at the University of Adelaide was on his own mission to crack it. Derek Abbott was able to analyze the Somerton man's DNA using hair preserved when authorities made a plaster model of his face. He teamed up with renowned U.S. forensic expert Colin Fitzpatrick, who specializes in cold cases, to build an extended family tree using the DNA. And from 4,000 names, the pair narrowed it down to one name, Carl Webb. They then tracked down the man's living relatives using the DNA to confirm his identity. It's a triangulation from two different, totally distant parts of family tree. Professor Abbott told the Australian Broadcasting Corporation of the discovery. He said it kind of feels like climbing Mount Everest and having that mixture of elation that you're on top, but also tiredness and exhaustion. So who is Carl Webb? According to Professor Abbott, Webb was born in 1905 in a suburb of Melbourne. He was the youngest of 6 siblings and married Dorothy Robertson, known as Dorf Webb, and that's most likely what brought him to Adelaide, the professor said. We have evidence that he had separated from his wife and that she had moved to South Australia, so possibly he had come down to track her. He told Miss Fitzpatrick now wants to help to solve the mystery of the death. I would like to see the toxicology done, and I would also like to find out what happened to Dorothy, she told. That's all we have in today's video. Please continue to watch this space for more informative news. Thanks for watching us. You have a wonderful day ahead. Bye-bye.